Hi guys, Andre from Bohm Headshots here. I wanted to really quickly discuss a couple of things with you today. We get questions all the time about how to best prepare for a headshot session. Now this is really simple stuff guys, and I don't want you to feel apprehensive about it. So let's dive into it. For the week leading up to your headshot session, the most important thing you can do is to get enough sleep. Guys, make sure you're getting at least 8 hours sleep each night for at least the week leading up to your session. The other thing you can do is start drinking tons of water. It's going to make your skin look amazing. It's going to make you feel a lot better. But that's a good tip just for life in general. So let's talk about the week before. So I want you to go through your cupboard and decide some of the clothing items that you think you're going to bring with. Lay them out on your bed and make sure there's enough variety. And make sure that you're connected to each thing you're laying out. Now, it doesn't matter how much you bring. I prefer to err on the side of bringing too much. You never know what we'll use, or you never know what sort of combinations come up during the shoot. Even if it's not stuff that you wear very often, bring it with. Include things like t-shirts and jackets and other things that you tend to wear. Anything that brings out your personality a little bit is very important for us to have. So guys, top tip here for the first week leading up to your headshot sessions: getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, and making sure that you've packed a lot of clothing to bring with you a session. So that's the first week. Now, during that week, you may also experience things like a little bit of anxiety because of your headshots, and coming in to get your photographs taken can be super intimidating. I totally get that. But bear in mind that this is going to be a collaborative process, and I'm going to work with you to try and get the absolute best headshots you possibly can. So a quick tip that I think would be useful for you is to hop onto our website and have a look at some of the recent images that we've done. Maybe save a couple that really speak to you, that you'd like to emulate, or that would work well for your brand. That's going to give you a bit of peace of mind. That's also going to help you brief me more effectively when you come into the studio. Having some things for us to look at together and discuss is always a great idea. Another quick tip I want to give you is try to arrive at least 20 minutes early for your session. That's going to give us a little bit of time to get to know each other and have a coffee or a drink and just sort of chill out and sort of really figure out who you are as a person and what you're trying to achieve. All of these little tips are going to help you just make the session super smooth and easy for you. It's already going to be a lot of fun, but these little things will make it that much better. Something else I'd like you to think about is maybe make sure that you're going to have enough time to arrive here. So put our address into your GPS a couple of days before from where you'll be coming, and just make sure that there's going to be enough time for you to get here. If there's any sort of timing issues, please let us know. I'm happy to work with you, and don't let that spoil your day, but kind of just pre-plan your route and make sure there's no sort of big blockages or major events on, anything like that. Some other tips I can give you is really go through our website. There's a lot of information on there in terms of what to bring and how to make sure that you get the best out of our time together. But if there's anything I haven't covered in this video, guys, please let me know. Either send us an email or give me a call, and we'll be happy to chat to you. Something else that comes up quite often is makeup. Guys, if you're going to get your makeup done by a professional, please make sure you mention to them that we don't want any bronzer or shimmer or anything shiny on your skin, because you'll be under lights and the lighting can reflect and can interact with that with a bronzer quite heavily. So when you're going to get your makeup done, focus on foundation, lips and eyes, nothing too heavy. We're not getting ready for a night out, you're getting ready for an interview, and that should be the deciding or the driving force behind the style of makeup that you get. Keeping in mind we can always add makeup as we go, but it's very hard to take that makeup off and start again. So another tip for you, bring your existing makeup kit with you. If we do need to touch up the lips or the eyes or whatever the case is, it's good to have that stuff here. I do have some makeup stuff here in the studio, but I'd hate to use something and have it react to your skin. So it's better that you bring your own. That having similarly stuff for your hair. Whatever you use to work your hair with on a day-to-day basis, bring that along as well. It's always great to be able to change the hair halfway through the session. It'll give you a couple of additional looks. Now for guys, if you do have a little bit of stubble, please come into the studio with it. Don't shave prior to the session. We'll do the first few looks with your face with a bit of stubble, which is always great. Then we can get you to shave and you'll have another look. Don't change any of your skincare routines for the week leading up to your headshots. The worst thing that can happen is you can have a reaction to a new product you don't know, and we'll need to reschedule. So, little tip there for you guys. And like I said, if there's anything else you'd love to know, any other questions, anything I haven't covered, please let me know. Send us an email or get in touch via phone call. Always here to help. Andre from Bohm Headshots. I look forward to seeing you soon.